Uh, Good morning, class. Again, welcome to the School of NPC and SSP. We are continuing with the crash course. So yesterday we are done with ancient India. So today we will start with the medieval India. Alright. I will give you at least 2-3 classes on the medieval India and how to score here. Okay. Medieval India. See class, medieval India is the topic where you can score. Here, just like compared with ancient and modern, medieval has only 2 major dynasties. To go for the NPC prelims this year, 2024. So just focus on these 2 dynasties, Mughals and Delhi Sultanate. If you focus in these 2 topics, at least you can get 8 questions correct. Okay, at least 8 questions. Medieval you can expect 10 to 12 questions. Okay, at least 10 plus you can expect from medieval. And in medieval, the syllabus is small. It is all about 2 Mughals and Delhi Sultanate. So this is the 2 dynasty I'm going to focus. But remember, the Mughals and the Delhi Sultanate, I'm going to take up on it tomorrow. Today, I will discuss about the early medievals. Okay, medieval India has been divided into 2 categories: early medieval and late medieval. So these are all about the late medieval from 13th to 18th century. This is the late medieval. Just 2 topics: Mughals and Delhi Sultanate. But today, I am going to discuss about the early medievals and how the Muslim has captured India. Remember, medieval India is all about the coming of the Muslim. Now, the Middle East, the Central Asia, the people from the Middle East, the Central Asia is going to come and capture India, and they will almost rule for 500 years. 500 years. So before that, I'm going to discuss what was the condition of India before the Muslim come to India, or who were ruling over India when the Muslim capture India or come to India. So we will see today how the early medieval start. So this is too important. Tomorrow class is too important. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss about the Mughals in the Delhi Sultanate. Today I'm going to discuss about the early medievals. Okay, our main focus of today's topic is early medieval, from 8th to 3rd century. I'm going to discuss here only 3 small dynasties, and in the South India, I'm going to discuss about 1 small topic. After that, I will see the condition. What was the reason? Why have the Muslim come to India, or how the Muslim capture India? I'm going to just end up with this topic. Okay, so this early medieval, here you will come across the Indians. Okay, after the Cholas, now some minor Indians will rule over some part of India. After the downfall of the Gupta dynasty, no dynasty was able to capture, rule over India directly. That's the reason some smaller king will rule over India. And remember, why have the Muslim capture India very easily? Because of disunity. Indians were fighting against each other. Indians in general were fighting against each other because of all the dynasties going to be disintegrated. They will collapse, and easily the Muslim will capture over India. So today we will see who were ruling over some part of India in the early medieval. So I'm going to discuss about only a small dynasty in the North India, and in the South India we will discuss about 1 small dynasty. And that is how we will end up the topic today. And here it is in early medieval, it's a minor topic, so expect at least 2 to 3 questions. So I'm just going to give you the basic information about the early medieval. The time period is the 8th to 13th century. This early medieval, it's all about the tripartite struggle, which means 3 small dynasties were fighting against each other over a city known as Kanuj. One season. Okay, too important. This small dynasty, the Balas, the Brahmanas, and Rashtrakutas, they are all Indians, and they are fighting over a city known as Kanuj. Because Kanuj is located in North India, especially the state of Uttar Pradesh. Kanuj is in present day Uttar Pradesh. So if you capture Kanuj, you almost capture North India. That's the reason these 3 are fighting against each other. Too important. Tripartite struggle is a struggle between 3 small dynasties. The Balas, the Brahmanas, and the Rashtrakutas. These 2 are fighting against each other in the North India. Because of this, no one is able to win over. At the end of the day, this 3 dynasty has come to an end because they fight against each other, and it was very easy for the Muslim to attack India. Remember, this was in the North India, especially in the Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Bengal. Okay, North and Eastern India. Whereas in the South India, we will discuss about the Cholas. Another one more Cholas. Remember, in the ancient India, yesterday I discussed about the Cholas, Cheras, and the Banyas. But that is ancient India. We have 2 Cholas. One in the ancient India, one in the medieval India. But the same place, Tamil Nadu. Okay. The more confusion is this one. Even though we have 2 Cholas, all exist in South India, especially in the state of Tamil Nadu. Alright, so please do not confuse. We have one ancient Cholas, we have one medieval Cholas. And today, we will discuss about the Balas, Brahmanas, Rashtrakutas, and we will end up with the Cholas. Okay, we will end up with the Cholas. So now, I'm going to give you who founded the Bala dynasty, the capital city, the largest king, and some important events. Especially, also in the South India, I'm going to discuss about the Cholas. The founders, the greatest king, and some important events which took place. Alright, because here it is not that important because these are only minor dynasty, but you have to know the basic so that at least you get 2 to 3 questions. And tomorrow we will move on to the most important topic, that is the Mughal dynasty and the Delhi Sultanate. This is how you capture. Medieval India. Medieval India, if you just study for 1 week, okay, almost you are 7 to 8 questions short because the topic is less. Only 2 dynasties important, and here is the minor dynasty. So let's see. Let's see now. Cholas was founded in the year 750 and ruled till 1150 AD. And the founder is Cholas. And it was they had the capital city Munger. Munger was the capital city of the Balas, and it is in present day Bihar. Okay, the Munger is in Bihar, and the capital city Munger is in Bihar. It was the capital city, and Cholas was the founder of the Balas dynasty. Next is Bradiharas. Bradiharas, they have the capital city at Kanush. Kanush is in present day Uttar Pradesh. And Nagapada I is the founder. Nagapada I is the founder of the Bradiharas, and it was founded in the year 1730, and it ruled till 1036 AD. Third is Rashtrakutas. Rashtrakutas have the capital city at Malkit. Malkit is in Karnataka. And it was founded by Nandi. Nandi is the founder of this dynasty, and they ruled from 752 till 973 AD. So please remember the time period. So this is all about the basic information of this small dynasty. The figures, the date is somehow just like in some other book. It might be somehow different, but please remember this is the most accepted chronology. So this is how this small dynasty ruled over present day. Just like they were fighting over a city known as Kanush. They were fighting over a city known as Kanush because of its strategic location and fertile land. The Ganga River flows in this Uttar Pradesh. So they want to capture this. It's a fertile land and it's a hilly area. Because of its strategic location, they really want to capture this area. So at the end of the day, nobody was able to capture. They were all fighting against one another. Palas would defeat the the Pratiharas again. Pratiharas will defeat the Rashtrakutas. Rashtrakutas will again defeat the Balas. Keeps on fighting. So at the end of the day, nobody was able to win over. In fact, the kingdom has disintegrated. Okay, this is how they come to an end, and this is known as the tripartite struggle, because three dynasties fighting over a single language. Now I'm going to discuss about some important kings of this dynasty. Okay, we will start from the Balas. Okay, just remember this. Kubala is the founder of the Bala dynasty, and he was replaced by his son Dharmabala. And Dharmabala is famous in India because he founded a very important university known as the Vikramshila University. And this Vikramshila University is in Bihar. So remember, it was Dharmabala who founded the Vikramshila University, whereas Divabala is considered the greatest king of this small dynasty that is known as the Balas. And the Balas rule over present-day Bihar, Bengal, and Orissa. Okay. Balas rule over present-day Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. So this is how the chronology is involved. It is colonial who founded Vikramshila University because it's a small dynasty. Name is Dharmabala. And Divabala is the greatest king of the Balas dynasty. And remember, Divabala, this Divabala, okay, he defeated Meher Puja. Alright, this is too important. Divabala is too important because he defeated Meher Puja. And Meher Puja is the greatest king of the Pratiharas dynasty, which I'm going to give now. Okay, the next topic is Pratiharas. So remember, Divabala defeated Meher Puja, the greatest king of the Pratiharas dynasty. Pratiharas was founded by Nagapada and their capital city is Kanush. And remember, Meher Puja is the greatest king of the Pratiharas. Okay, Meher Puja is the greatest king of the Pratiharas dynasty. And just like this Pratiharas dynasty, especially the role of North India, especially Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so just remember the name. It's the greatest king. And next is Rashtrakutas. Next is the Rashtrakutas. It was followed by Tandi Third. And the capital city is Malkhet, present-day Karnataka. Okay. Rashtrakuta, the capital city is Karnataka, Malkhet, and it was followed by Tangidar. And remember, the greatest ruler of this dynasty was Amoghavarsha. Amoghavarsha. Kaviraja Marga. Okay. The greatest king of the Bratiharas is Amoghavarsha. Amoghavarsha is the greatest king of the Bratiharas. You remember? Amoghavarsha, he was not only a king, he was a scholar. Because of that, he wrote a very important book known as the Kaviraja Marga. Kaviraja Marga is the most important book written by this Amoghavarsha because he was a scholar, not only a king. So please remember, just for personal information, Amoghavarsha, the greatest king, has wrote the Kaviraja Marga. And after this, the kingdom, all of these three fight against each other. Because of that, it came to an end. So this is all about the end of the tripartite struggle. Fight between three kingdoms. The Bratiharas, Rashtrakutas, and the Balas. Next, we will go to the South India. Okay, one small dynasty, South India, that is the Cholas. Okay, in the South India, as I said, in the early medieval, we came across this as small dynasty again, the Chola dynasty. And remember, this is different with the Cholas of the ancient period, because in the ancient period it was in the 1st and 3rd century AD, but here comes the 8th century AD, and the road built the 13th century. Okay. And remember, Cholas, their capital city is Tanjore. Tanjore is in present-day Tamil Nadu. Tanjore is in present-day Tamil Nadu, and this small dynasty was founded by Vijayalaya. Okay. Vijayalaya is the founder of this small dynasty. And remember, the second is the Rajaraja. Okay, Rajaraja is the greatest king of this Chola dynasty. And remember, just like This temple, Rajarajeshwar temple, please write down. Please write down. Rajaraja the Great built the Rajarajeshwar temple. Alright. The greatest king is the Rajaraja, and he's the person who built a very important building in Tanjore in Tamil Nadu, known as the Rajarajeshwar temple. Rajarajeshwar temple is the temple built by Rajaraja I, the greatest king of this dynasty. And next is Rajendra I. Rajendra I, Zine. He was replaced by his son Rajendra I. Remember? Okay. And the Chola dynasty reached its topmost point during the reign of Rajendra I. This is too important. Rajaraja is the greatest king of this dynasty, whereas the greatest zenith of the Chola dynasty was reached during the reign of Rajendra I. Rajendra I, his son. Okay, and it was Rajendra I who built a very important city known as Kandia Kunda Chula. Kandia Kunda Chulapuram is the new capital city built by Rajendra I, and he is the last great king of this dynasty. And remember, Tanjore was replaced by Kandia Kunda Chulapuram. Same, the capital is same. Okay, we have Tanjore before, but after that, again, a king known as Rajendra I has built a city known as Kandia Kunda Chulapuram. It was again made the capital city of the Cholas. So these are the two capital cities you have to remember. And Kandia Kunda Chulapuram this city was built by Rajendra I. So this is the small, and remember, Mandala means province, Natu means district, Pura means a group of village. A group of village. Please write it down. During the reign of the Cholas, this is important. Mandala means the province, the states, Natu means the district, and Pura means a group of village. Pura means a group of village. Please write it down. And remember, local self government. Local self-government was too famous during the reign of the Cholas. So remember, in the early medieval period, which dynasty was responsible for the local self-government? Just like a town council, it was the Cholas. Please write it down, class. Local self-government is the most important feature of the Chola dynasty. And this is a small dynasty that ruled over some part of India, especially the South India, before the coming of the Muslim. So this is all about the end of the early medieval stuff, from the crash course point of view. So now I'm going to discuss about how the Muslims has come to India. Okay, after this, who rolled over? Alright, now let's see who were rolling over India, when the Muslim come to India, and how the Muslim have captured. For what reason have they come for? So let's see. Okay. Just remember Muhammad bin Ghazim, 712 AD. Okay, it is all about somehow the late ancient period. Okay, we will first go to the 7th century ones. 707, 712 AD, 712 AD. Here, remember something. Please remember. Muhammad bin Ghazim is considered the first Muslim inventor of India. Okay, but he came in the year 712 AD. This is part of the late ancient period. So here, just memorize it. Okay, Muhammad bin Ghazim is the first Muslim inventor of India. But remember, when he came in the year 1712 AD, he never came to rule over India, but just to take revenge. I will give you just one story. Muhammad bin Ghazim came to India not to rule over India. During this time, he's a Muslim. First Muslim inventor of India. Class, please write down. However, for what reason? 712 AD, something happened. Okay, something happened. Okay. Muhammad bin Ghazim is the first Muslim inventor of India. Just listen to the story. And he was the commander of old Hajjaj bin Yusuf, who was the governor of Iraq. Okay, this person, old Hajjaj bin Yusuf, was the governor of Iraq, and Muhammad bin Ghazim was the commander. What happened is that Sri Lanka king, Serendip is the king of Sri Lanka. Serendip is the king of Sri Lanka. In the year 712 AD, a gift was presented to this ruler, old Hajjaj bin Yusuf, by Serendip as a friendship. Okay, just like Christmas gift, you give Christmas gift to your friends. Just like that, King Serendip presented a beautiful gift to this ruler, old Hajjaj bin Yusuf. But however, the gift was stolen somewhere. The gift did not reach Iraq. In fact, it was stolen at Sindh, present-day Pakistan. It was lost somewhere in Pakistan, in the city of Sindh. Okay, in the city of Sindh. So what happened is that old Hajjaj bin Yusuf asked Tahir. Who was Tahir? Tahir was the king of Sindh. Since the gift was stolen in your city, since the gift was lost in your city, you have to compensate. But Tahir, instead of compensating, he challenged old Hajjaj bin Yusuf. That's the reason old Hajjaj bin Yusuf, he never came. He said who? Muhammad bin Ghazim. He said Muhammad bin Ghazim. Okay, this is too important. Muhammad bin Ghazim was sent by old Hajjaj bin Yusuf. And he destroyed the city of Sindh. Yes, he completely captured the city of Sindh. He destroyed it. He went back. He never rolled over India. He never come to India to roll over India. So after that, he went back. That is the story, which is known as the first Muslim inventor. Because of the circumstances, they never come to roll over India. Muhammad bin Ghazim never come to roll over India, but just to capture, just to take revenge, because a gift was stolen. So this is too important. From NBC point of view, the figure is too important. Now I'm going to discuss about who established Muslim rule in India. Who established Muslim rule in India? What was the reason? Why have the Muslim suddenly come to India? Why have the Muslim come to India? Why have they established a role in India? Now listen very carefully. And who were ruling over India when the Muslim come to India? Just remember this. Rajputs. Rajputs are Indians. Rajputs were ruling over India when the Muslim come to India. Okay, when the Muslim came to India, it was the Rajputs, the Indians, who were ruling over India. Remember, the Rajputs are very brave, they are very strong. However, they lack this unity and they don't have the good military organizations. Okay, that's why the Muslim defeated the Rajputs very easily. Why have the Rajputs been defeated very easily? Because of lack of unity and military organization was not well established, and the caste system was the military system was based on the caste system, not based on the merit system. That's why they have so many weaknesses. They have so many weaknesses. So now remember, although it was now the Muhammad Gauri, it was Muhammad Gauri who established the Muslim rule in India. It's too important. It was Muhammad Gauri who established the Muslim rule in India. Okay. Now I'll give you one more example. Gaurids and Gauri-Resmi dynasty. Two dynasty. Okay. They were expanding the Central Asia. They were expanding the Central Asia like anything. Growing up. Gaurids are too powerful. Gauri-Resmi is too powerful. So what happened is that these two Muslims, they were expanding like anything, and they were fighting over a city known as Khurasan. Khurasan is a very important city in present-day Iran, and both of them want to capture. And at the end of the day, it was the Khwarezmi dynasty which captured the Khurasan, which was a very important connection between the Gaurids and Khwarezmi. So at the end of the day, the Gaurids has no other option but turn into India. Okay, since you captured the Khurasan, I will go back to India and try to rule over India, capture India and rule over India. So this time, the Muslims are very much coming to rule over India. Okay, they will capture India and their plan is, I will rule over India. So at the end of the day, Muhammad Gauri, the famous king from the Gaurids dynasty, has to fight some battles. Because we all know the Rajputs, the Indians, will never give their land very easily. Okay, the Rajput will never give it to the Indians very easily. So what happened is that two important battles is important. Battle of Panipat and Battle of Chandawar. Two important battles was fought. Remember, please write it down, class. The second battle of Panipat and the battle of Chandawar laid the foundations of the Muslim rule in India. This is too important. Often asked in NBC, which battle laid the foundation of the Muslim rule in India? We have two. One is the second battle of Tarin and the battle of Chandawar, which I'm going to discuss today. Remember, Tarin is in present-day Haryana. Darien is in present-day Haryana. So, Prithviraj Chauhan, he is the king of the Rajput who will fight with Muhammad Gauri in two important battles. First battle of Parin, second battle of Tarin, 1191 and 1192. Please remember my point. Two important battles were fought in the same city, Haryana. First battle of Tarin, second battle of Tarin. In the first battle of Tarin, it was Prithviraj Chauhan, the Indian Rajput ruler who defeated Muhammad Gauri very badly. But Muhammad Gauri never ran away. He tried to recruit his army, and in the second battle, 1192, in the first battle of Panipat, 1191, he lost the battle. But in the second battle, 1192, Muhammad Gauri completely defeated Prithviraj Chauhan, and this battle laid the foundations of the Muslim rule in India. And lastly, he had to fight another one more with one Rajput king, known as Battle of Chandawar. Battle of Chandawar was fought in the year 1194 between Muhammad Gauri and Jaya Chandra. This is often asked in BSc. Jaya Chandra. Jaya Chandra is a Rajput king who fought with Muhammad Gauri. And in this Battle of Chandawar in the year 1194, Muhammad Gauri completely defeated Jaya Chandra. And this is how the Muslim rule was established in India. So this is just a basic introduction of this from the NBC point of view, from the medieval India. So this is just 30-40 minutes. So if you're lucky, at least you can expect from today's notes at least 3 questions. Okay, from the NBC preliminary point of view. So tomorrow it's all about, I will discuss about the Mughals in the Delhi Sultanate. Okay, I will first start with the Delhi Sultanate. So because of this, Muhammad Gauri, he established the Muslim rule in India. So for almost 500 years, from 13th century till 18th century, we will see the role of the Muslim in India. For almost 500 years, 5th century. So tomorrow I'm going to discuss about 2 important topics: Mughals, Delhi Sultanate, and Mughal dynasty. Okay, we will end up here today. So please class, I wish you the best of luck, and as I've been telling you, you invest in history. For history, if you invest, no one can trap you. In Indian polity, economics, or maths and all, they can twist the question. But in history, though, history is a very vast topic. But here, no one can twist you. Okay, no one can trap you. No, whatever, how much you are studying, you will get it shown. So with this, I will end up for today. Tomorrow, please see the videos, and for crash course also. And those people, now also you are coming for coaching. Yes, some of you are coming for coaching in the month of October. It's okay. You try your luck. This year, we have just 4 weeks, 28 days. So, you try your luck, but 1 full year. Now, we will start with from November 2nd week, November 15th, we will start with Ancient India, Assisted, and English. And we will also continue with the Nagaland. So I wish, if you really want to come, it's up to you. And our fee we have also said that our fee is just 20K. Okay, with 20K, we will give you 1 year full course. So please make sure that you come, and we will see you tomorrow class. Thanks a lot.